Yeah, good morning, everyone. My name is Timothy Aluku. The first questions: when planning a data mining project, the crypto methodology offers protections for data mining process in the form of an umbrella. The strategy composed of 6 primary sections and which is essential for data mining processes. And these sections are business knowledge, data comprehensions, data preparation, data modeling, data assessment, and deployment. These are some of the components of crypto methodology. The second questions. A historical time series is the first step in time series forecasting. It entails creating models via historical analysis and applying them to draw conclusion and decision making for future choices. Analysts took time to look for trend, season, patterns, cycling patterns, and regularities in the compositions. Furthermore, it is very important to know your data, models, and business questions that needs to be addressed with these data. These are most important steps when thinking about time series forecasting. Analyzing a sequence of data points gathered over a period of time is specifically done through time series analysis. Instead of simply lodging data point occasionally or arbitrarily, time series analysis records data point at irregular intervals over a predetermined amount of time. The third questions. Data ethics refers to the moral principle and guidelines that govern the collections, storage, and analysis of data. It includes a broad range of issues, including privacy, consent, transparency, fairness, and accountabilities. What could organizations do to uphold these principles? The first thing is to have a proper code of conduct. Second is to report any conflict of interest. Respect for co-workers is very, very important. And also reward ethical behaviors. Also is to have a system for reporting unethical behaviors and also encouraging discretions with sensitive information. The most importantly is to provide a further trainings on ethics in a workplace. On the issue of analysts at a financial service company and what could be done about bias in the way a predictive model was measured. First is to recognize the cause of bias and developing countermeasures around it, which is very, very critical. This first step is to prevent a bias in a very strategic way. Then model robustness can also be increased by cross-validating the models. One way to identify possible biases early in the process is to conduct explanatory data analysis. Then how could one overcome this measurement bias? One is to enhance the layout and calibrations of measurement systems, which is one of the best strategies to lessen measurement bias. This called for regular maintenance and inspections in addition to making sure tools and instruments are exact, consistent, and accurate. And it's also to be noted that to report a bias identification within the financial system is to call the attentions of the management to any bias red flags that have been identified and to discuss around these issues and point to them the implication of it to the organization reputations. The fifth question is the difference between regressions and classification models in the predictive analysis. A regressions assist with continuous quantity predictions, where classification predicts discrete class labels. This is the main distinction between the two methods of classifications and regressions. However, there are some similarities of machine learning algorithms between the two categories. Furthermore, regression predicts continuous numerical values like age, income, or temperatures, whereas classification predicts categorically classes, e.g., sperm. In the prediction techniques, we need to predict the missing or unavailable values of the dataset. The classification techniques is used to categorize the data depending on its similarities and to identify the class. The second one is in the case of predictions. The accuracies rely on how well you guess the value of new data. Thank you.